Welcome back to another episode of the Sports Lounge. We got college football, NBA, and still some more World Series to talk about. I'm Joey Antonucci, joined by Sebastian Bruno and Matt Dowmow. You're watching the Sports Lounge. We're back today. We got Sebastian. Do not have Logan, unfortunately.
Wow. Unfortunately.
Wow. Unfortunately, we have to have Matt.
Yeah, but Matt, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Excited to be back on.
Let's go.
Yeah. Seb, how are you doing?
Great, man. Time to get into some action. Let's go.
Sir, we got Halloween weekend coming up.
Oh.
Halloween weekend games, so it should be fun.
Let's go.
We'll first talk about the MLB, what's going on. We got 2-2 series. Blue Jays tied it up. Unbelievable game we had, Game 3.
Yeah.
That was crazy. 18 innings, basically playing two full games.
Yeah, they literally played 2 games. I don't know. This is a tight World Series. Definitely tighter than I expected.
Yeah,
for sure.
I figured the Dodgers would have been up 3-1 by now.
Yeah.
I kind of a little bit figured that the Blue Jays would win Game 1 just because they're coming off of Game 7. They're hot. Their bats are hot, you know. But I feel like the Dodgers pitching, other than outside of Yamamoto,
Yeah.
hasn't been that great.
Yeah, no, I expect the Dodgers to win in 6. I think that was what I was kind of expecting. So I still think that still can happen. But I don't know. The Blue Jays are swinging the bat really well right now.
Yeah.
Vlad is playing out of his mind. It feels like every single game, Alejandro Kirk comes up with a big hit, and he's just running around the bases.
Yeah.
But, no, I mean, the Blue Jays are definitely holding their own for sure. I didn't really expect them to be like as competitive as they are. Like, it feels like they can win the series right now, and so it's definitely not what I expected. But they're playing really well.
No reason the Yankees shouldn't be in this position. No reason, man. Every time the Yankees get eliminated, baseball just like gives me a sour taste.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's like hard to watch.
I haven't watched the game.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. Like when the Yankees lose, it's hard for me to watch baseball.
I mean, I don't really enjoy watching MLB baseball that much. I think college baseball is way better. But, like,
100%.
what Shohei's doing right now is insane. Like, he's playing out of his mind.
He's popping off. It's like him versus Vlad and Alejandro Kirk.
How many more years do you think he has to do this to be officially the greatest of all time? Or you think he already is?
3 more years.
He's probably the most skilled player of all time.
3 more good years, and he's the greatest. Right now, he's the most skilled player.
He's easily
of all
the
time.
most skilled player of all time.
That's kind of what I've kind of that same discussion with, like, LeBron and MJ. I think LeBron is the greatest of all time. I think he's but outside of the championships,
Really?
I think he's accomplished more.
I think Jordan's the greatest of all time.
LeBron is the most skilled.
Yes.
Yeah, easily.
I think there's a difference between greatest and skilled.
It's such a tough argument with LeBron versus MJ.
Yeah.
Because, like,
We weren't alive in the
exactly.
90s.
MJ has the most successful career of all time. But if you think about it, LeBron has more individual achievements.
Yeah, that's why. It's hard. I think
It's so hard.
Yeah, you're never gonna win an argument. If you
No one
can't
wins an
convince someone the other way,
argument.
or like
Exactly.
one way or the other,
Yeah.
so
That's
it's tough.
But, I mean, obviously, you could throw Kobe in there.
No.
No. You got do you think Barry Bonds is the best player of all time? Is that
Yes.
who we think?
Yeah. Low key, yes.
Look at Curry, man.
Who?
Low key, yes.
Oh,
Logan was just giving me, I don't know, I just had a thought of Logan saying,
Okay.
look at Curry, man.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go
No.
debate. We can throw this out. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Barry Bonds in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, should be.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah.
He had a Hall of Fame
Heroes.
career before he
Yeah.
Yeah.
got needles.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that GOAT debate, perfect segue into our NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, the go debate. Go debate can get thrown into any single podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you think about
Thunder are doing great. They're 5-0. Celtics are looking bad without Tatum. We expect that, though.
it. Yeah, I expected the Celtics to struggle a little bit early in the season. This season's a salary dump, if you think about
Yeah.
it. They got big contracts with Brown, big contracts with Tatum. They're going to get a high draft pick this year and refill their roster with a bunch of rookies and cheap role players.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do great this year, but there's no doubt in my mind that they're going to be back. Tatum's hurt. They're going to be fine. You know, like, a lot of those Boston area fans have been spoiled for a while. It's 1 year, what is it going to do to them? I mean, they'll be fine. The Patriots are playing a lot better, so it's like,
of course, Patriots are back.
one of them's not playing well, the other one's playing really well.
Exactly.
So it's fine. Tatum's hurt. OKC's playing great. J-Dub's coming back. That's Logan's guy in fantasy basketball.
Screw J-Dub.
I don't know. Seb really doesn't like J-Dub.
No
I don't
more.
know why.
I'm done with J-Dub. I'm done with J-Dub.
I was trying to draft J-Dub, but Logan reached for him a little bit.
Literally took him in the first round.
But, it happens, so.
Yeah, Thunder, obviously they're going to play well. I mean, they probably get most chemistry out of anyone in the NBA. Yeah. Coming off the championship, should they have won?
I feel like Seb's just mad at J-Dub because his team sucks.
Yeah.
My team does not suck. I'm literally like in first place.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Nah. Thunder, they're going to be good throughout the season. They're going to get the 1 seed. Only team challenging them in the West is really the Nuggets.
Yeah. And maybe possibly the Warriors. They got
the
another
Warriors.
push with Curry.
Right. The Warriors.
Yeah, I think they got 1 year.
With
one,
Curry?
maybe 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then you have like a team like the Pacers, who they're going to struggle a lot this year. They lost Miles Turner to the Bucks.
Halliburton out for the year.
Halliburton's out, so it's like you have a lot of teams that are still going to be very good, and they're kind of struggling right now just because of injuries, which happens. But I mean, I don't know. All these teams are going to be fine. Like,
Hey, listen, the MVP race is kind of spicy though. Wemby's averaging like 5 blocks a game. Luka's averaging 46. Austin Reeves averaging like 43. Like, I don't know what's up with everyone dropping 40 though.
It's because no one plays defense.
They're giving me a theory, right?
yeah,
So since they got caught with this whole gambling thing, everyone's just trying to go over. Everyone's trying to get their over so they don't get caught by the FBI.
I just think the defense is a lot weaker right
Yeah,
now.
the defense just sucks.
They don't play real defense until the playoffs.
That's true. That's definitely true.
So
Yeah, and that's why I mean one of the things I think, like Matt said earlier, College World Series is better than any MLB stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Also, college basketball is better than any NBA season.
Well, yeah, college basketball's much better than NBA.
It just means more. I feel
Exactly. The NBA players, like, there's a select few that actually care a lot. The other people, they go home and collect their paycheck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, once you gotten your paycheck, like, they get paid so much money.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
Like, you could be if you're from the 6th man to the 8th man, you're getting paid like 15
amount.
million a year to sit on the bench half the game. And I don't know, it's just like there's not a lot of hunger, I feel like, out of some of these players.
Yeah.
And basketball is, I feel like, one of those sports where it doesn't take a lot of like super crazy hard work. There's a lot of like really like naturally like super gifted people that kind of can just are born into being able to be freak athletes on the court, and then it doesn't take as much hard work as maybe baseball. You said it's just different.
Exactly. Like, look at Giannis. Like, he's literally 7 foot.
Yeah.
And just born to play basketball. Like, there's just these people that are born to play basketball.
Wemby, like,
look at Wemby.
Do?
Like, if he didn't play basketball, what else would he be doing?
Yeah,
That's why
exactly.
I hate guys like Embiid who just sit out and don't care. Like, it's
Nah, man, Embiid, his knees are literally toast. Like, he cannot move on the court. It's so bad. And think about that. Former MVP, before he got that injury, he was literally averaging like 36 points a game. Yeah, he's a little bit soft because he goes to the line a ton of times. But I think that's another what if story. Embiid probably could have went back to back.
I mean, I don't know. I just think those stories, like, injuries can mess with someone's head a lot, like, especially when you keep getting hurt. Like, he got hurt like his first year out of college, I believe.
Yeah, he literally didn't play his rookie year.
So, I mean, it sucks to get hurt, and that's why I don't really like blame him, because you have guys like him, and Kawhi was someone that a lot of people didn't like because he would always be sitting out having load management.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They're trying to stay healthy for the playoffs to make a deep run. I think for Embiid, at least this year, it makes sense for him. They don't need him right now. Their backcourt's insane. Jared McCain's coming back soon, I believe.
Soon.
So
I forgot they had him too.
Yeah,
they got Edgecombe right now. They got Maxey.
he's going off.
And they got Jared McCain coming back. It was literally the rookie of the year until he got hurt.
Yeah, I don't know. They drafted really well these past 2
Sixers
years.
do draft well.
Yeah.
We'll go into our NFL spread pick. We haven't done those in a while. I'm 3-2. Seb is also 3-2. Matt is 2-0. Logan was 2-3.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
I'll go first.
All right,
yeah, I got
go.
the Chargers to cover 9.5 over the Titans.
Okay.
It's a big NFL spread, but I don't know. I think
Titans
are
bad.
horrible.
Titans aren't great.
The Raiders beat him by 10?
Yeah. So I really think the Chargers are going to do fine, and they're going to cover. Yeah, that's all I got.
I went. All right, this is a little bit of a hot take. I went Dolphins plus 7.5 Thursday night against the Ravens. Ravens defense is absolutely horrible, so I'm not sure if they're going to be able to win by 8 points.
No.
And Dolphins offense last week literally dropped 34 points.
Yeah.
But Joey told me before the show, he's like, usually they play great, and then the next week they drop like 10 points.
Yeah, me and him were talking about that game, and I was like, because I was gonna maybe take them, but
Yeah.
it's just I don't know. I feel like that's one of the weeks you play your best game, and then you go in.
I mean, I got Waddle in my starting lineup this week, so I'm gonna need a big game out of him.
Yeah, I traded him last week or a couple weeks ago. He didn't even start him last week.
Of course I didn't.
Dropped 32.
Of course I didn't. He literally dropped like 30 points, and I had what's his name, Quentin Johnson in my lineup, dropped 0. Didn't even get a target, but. Is whatever we roll. Got to get a win this week.
Running for president.
Got to get a win this week.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor, I'm gonna ride with him. Jonathan Taylor running for 2020 president candidate.
Yeah.
He's actually a beast.
Yeah.
No, it's actually sick.
Go Colts. I think it was
7.5. Or who are they playing? The Steelers 3.5.
I think it was 3.5 or
Yeah.
2.5.
It was 3.5.
Or 3.
Steelers 3.5. Or it was against the Steelers, but it was 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was gonna pick that one. I was close to picking that one, but
Yeah,
I just didn't know it's
3.5.
Steelers.
I don't know. Maybe Steelers are always a scary team sometimes. Just you
Yeah.
never know with them. But I think the Colts are playing so well with Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
that-
Think about that. They're 7-1.
Yeah.
yeah. That's. I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, like, beginning of the year, like, Anthony Richardson was sitting out or, like, got benched or isn't
Yeah.
the starter, and everyone's, like, going
Danny
crazy.
Dimes.
Yeah.
And then no one expects Danny Dimes to be playing and playing at the level he is. And Jonathan Taylor's been a dog since
Yeah.
college.
Think about
At
this-
Wisconsin,
Yeah.
he was we had
great.
some games against Ohio State where he kind of scared me because, like, he single-handedly was that offense. They had – I think it was Jack Cohn was their quarterback. Like,
Yeah.
they had nobody. But he was insane.
Think about that. Jonathan Taylor was NFL's leading rusher 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Or 4 years ago.
People kind of thought he was gonna fall
People,
off, but
because he got hurt.
injury.
But-
But no, he's
He's always been a beast, though.
Yeah.
Barring injuries, he's always been a beast.
yeah.
Think about how bad Anthony Richardson must be. If the Colts are 7-1 with this like same team as they had last year, what the Colts finished 7-10 last year?
Yeah.
Think about that.
That's
Think
what-
about how bad he must be.
That's what scares me about someone like some of these prospects that like rise up a lot during like the NFL draft process is like
Yeah.
I think another one that's going to be like that this year is Lenore Sellers. He's going to put up insane numbers
At the combine?
in the
Stature,
combine,
too. His
and
body
he's
is-
big. He's got the frame, but like it scares me to see like those guys rise up because they're not polished. Like you see guys like Bo Nix who were in college, like they got called like they were telling him
Too
to get a
old.
job too old, and
Yeah.
he goes in the NFL and he's playing great.
Balling.
Like it's. I think these older NFL quarterbacks or older college quarterbacks are kind of more valuable now because they can jump in right away and play.
Yeah, and that's I've always wished that he would have stayed one more year in college because I think he has
Yeah.
so much talent, so much potential.
He's great potential.
If he would have stayed one more year in college, he could have easily done that. But
Yeah. The thing is, when your agent tells you you're going top 5 in the draft,
That's true.
Like it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to go back to college because you're not guaranteed to play a full season. There's injuries.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm coming out now.
draft stock could drop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You never know how good or bad you're going to play in the next season.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you obviously would have liked to watch him play another year in college because he's just so raw. He's so raw, and they
Yeah.
threw him in. They kind of threw him to the wolves.
Yeah,
Think about
and a part of that, there was some stuff where like he wanted to come out of the game like in like a crucial third down or something.
Yeah,
last
I remember
year,
that.
like
I remember that. He like tapped his helmet because he was too tired.
yeah. So I think you lose your team, you lose like the fans. So
He's-
it's I think he's done. I think he might be a perennial backup.
It sucks to see though. 4th overall pick.
Yeah.
Never know. Maybe hopefully the Raiders make a trade for him. If I'm honest.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah, all right. So we'll get into our college football recap. Last week, I went 6-4, and the spreads. Seb went 7-3, and Logan went 4-6. So that's gonna
Wait,
move
this
me.
is the spreads?
Yeah, spread
Okay,
picks.
7-3.
That's gonna move me to 54 and 35. Seb's at 51 and 38. Logan's pretty far behind at 42 and 47.
Oh. Yeah, Logan is horrible, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Logan likes to laugh, but he's not doing great.
Yeah,
he's
I can hear him
stinking it
laughing.
up.
He
Yeah.
did do good in game picks. I will say he went
Okay.
8-2 in that. You went 7-3, and I went 6-4. So a bad week for me.
How is Logan still above me, man?
But
How is he still above me?
he said that's what he thought, buddy.
Okay.
He's still losing to me. I'm 62 and 28. He's 60 and 30. You're 57 and 33. So you're just behind.
Whatever.
Matt's 23 and 17 and in game, and then 18 and 22 in spread. So
All right. Well,
trying to pick that up this week.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Recap. We'll do a quick recap of each game.
Let's go.
Missouri at Vandy. We all had Vandy to win.
Yeah.
They were just. I mean, they're similar teams, but I think Pavia put it over the edge for Vandy.
Yeah, I cannot stand Pavia, man.
Yeah.
He's like Johnny Manziel without the talent. Oh my gosh. No, he's actually so annoying, but Vandy's the better team than Mizzou. Vandy's actually have a good chance to make the college football playoff this year.
Yeah.
I think Vandy will probably make the college football playoffs.
It's actually ridiculous.
I think Missouri's defense is really good. It stinks that their quarterback got hurt. They had a true freshman in. I don't know his name. I'm blanking on his name, but Perbula got hurt.
But yeah.
And I don't know. I think we kind of knew. I knew that Missouri's defense was really good. I didn't know Vandy's defense was going to hold him to that low of points. And Pavia did not do anything, and he's over there talking about the Heisman after the game.
Exactly.
So that's
what I'm saying.
That's why people don't like him. He's over there he's throwing for 140 yards and a pick or whatever it was.
He's not confident. He's cocky.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's Johnny Manziel without the talent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, he's marketing himself. So it's like you can't get super mad at him, but he's kind of just like there's a time and a place, and
so annoying,
you shouldn't be like he hit the Heisman pose the week before against LSU, and it's week 6. There's no reason to be doing it that early
I don't
in the
even think he's
season.
top 3, or top 4.
No.
I would take. I mean, Sane, Ty Simpson,
Mendoza, and Reed.
Marcel Reed's up there. Yeah.
No, Marcel Reed is him.
I'd even take Beck over him.
Carson Beck.
Yeah. I know he had that one bad game, but I'd still take.
I don't think he even has a chance to win. I think it's going to be
unless he
Simpson, Mendoza, or Sane.
If Beck goes out and doesn't throw another interception and only throws touchdowns.
Well, yeah, but that's like impossible.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like then it's easy to make the argument that they're not playing anyone because they aren't. They really aren't
not playing a ranked
anyone.
team rest of the year.
That's true. Yeah.
They're playing Pitt. That's really it. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be hard. It's a really big uphill climb with losing that game to Louisville, especially because he doesn't have. Like if he was in the SEC and he had one bad game, like Ty Simpson did, and he went on. Ty Simpson still had a chance if the other quarterbacks played bad, but I don't think Carson Beck has a chance.
Yeah, no. Ole Miss at Oklahoma. Me and Seb had them to cover. We all had them Oklahoma to win.
Okay,
but me and Seb had.
I had a field goal game.
Yeah, we had a field goal game.
Ole Miss ended up winning.
Yeah, they put up a really good game, back and forth, but Ole Miss came in the end.
Ole Miss was. I think they were up big. They were
ahead the whole time.
They were ahead the whole time, and then Oklahoma took the lead.
24.
Oklahoma took the lead,
something like that.
And I don't know what happened. Mateer didn't look his best. He was a little too aggressive on the throws. I remember they needed like 5 yards to extend a drive, and he's throwing it like 30 yards downfield. And I don't know. Oklahoma didn't look their best.
Yeah, no, I think Oklahoma's defense got a lot of credit for being a lot better than they probably are. Mm-hmm. But I also think like Ole Miss and Georgia are the 2 best offenses in the SEC and probably top 10, top 5 in the entire country. I think they're really good. I think Tennessee's up there offensively, but I think Ole Miss's offense is really good. I don't know if their defense is great. I just think Oklahoma's offense has kind of been struggling since Mateer came back. He's not playing the same way he was. And Oklahoma's defense, like I saw the graphic, it was like the best offense they played the entire year was, I think it was like the 44th best offense in all FBS, which was Michigan. And then the rest of them were like 95, 115, 72.
Yeah.
Like it's like they're not great offenses they're facing.
Yeah.
USF at Memphis. Man. It sucks. I mean, if we went out, we're still in the college, or we're in the AAC championship. So if we went out
with a chance to get into the playoffs,
if you win that, you're in the playoffs.
Pretty much in the playoff. USF should have won this game, man. They were up, I think, 15 points in the fourth quarter.
14 points, or it might have been 15 actually.
I think it was 31-16.
Yeah.
I texted Joey. I was like, all right, well, USF at least looks comfortable. It looked like a comfortable win for them, comfortable spread pick, and I honestly don't know what happened.
Should have taken the points. I think Alex Golish,
100%.
It's like I like him because he is a very aggressive coach, but sometimes it comes back to bite you in the butt, which is what happened when he went for it on that 4th down and inside the 10, I believe. Yeah. But you take that field goal, then the game's tied, and you're kicking a field goal to win the game. Or if you don't make it like they did, it would have been overtime.
Yeah, there's still a chance to win.
I wanted them to take a field goal, but looking back, I mean, all right, so they missed that field goal. Memphis goes down, has a drive. They missed their field goal as well on that drive.
Well,
I think the biggest thing, it's hard. It's really hard to run a fast tempo offense when you don't have the athletes at Tennessee. That's what they did at Tennessee with Golish. I mean, you have unbelievable athletes there, especially on offense and defense. It's hard to sustain that and win big games like that when you don't have those type of athletes on defense. Our defense is worn out. They can't tackle.
They're on the field every game. Or they're on the field like every play.
So. We run the most plays in college football, up there.
On defense?
On offense. Because they're so quick.
So fast,
So many drives. So defense is out there so long. And
that's what I think Ohio State has like the second slowest pace of play, or it might be the slowest, which I think helps the defense a lot. And I think like you see teams like Ohio State when they face a fast offense defensively, they struggled sometimes. Like Illinois, they put together a drive, where they played fast pace, and I mean you'd see defenses. It's hard for them to. It's hard for defense. That's why it works offensively because it's hard for defenses to stay on top of that the entire game. And I don't know. I think USF's fine. I think this is a game that they probably win 6, maybe 7 times out of 10.
I knew that was coming.
I think we win that game 9 times out of 10. I think we were the better team.
Much better team. Yeah, like you said, the coaching decisions pretty much costing a little bit. I like what you said there with the fast-paced offense. I think when you're getting down to the fourth quarter, you're up 15, you got to just run the clock out.
Agreed.
You got to run the clock out. You can't keep going with the fast-paced offense. I remember at the FAU game when we went, I was like, why are they running no huddle? They're up by 20, and there's like 8 minutes to go.
I think that was more because it was like a rivalry game. They just didn't really care, and they just wanted to run it up.
But like in big games like this Memphis game,
I mean would have been a ranked matchup.
You gotta run the clock out. You gotta play the game.
Yeah.
You can't keep running no huddle offense.
Agreed.
I mean, USF, tough loss. They'll be fine. I think they're going to win out. I think they'll be all right. I think they're going to win the AAC championship, and they're going to be in the playoffs. So
Navy's only tough one, so beat them. We're good. Texas A&M at LSU. I had LSU to actually win that game. Seb and Logan both had. I mean, first half.
It was close.
It looked like LSU was winning. It looked like they were going to be able to pull it out, maybe. But
A&M is
second
a
half,
tough team.
I mean, they went down. I was watching Brian Kelly. Blanking on his name. Brian Kelly got fired. I was watching his post-game press conference, and he said it perfect. I mean, they went out. Texas A&M scored quick, got a turnover, scored quick again, and they got a punt return. And that's you can't start a half like that.
Yeah, no, but A&M's one of the toughest teams in the country.
Oh, yeah.
Marcel Reed's a great quarterback. They're calling him the Lamar Jackson. I mean, he was running all over the park.
Yeah, Marcel Reed and Texas A&M have benefited off of not a tough SEC schedule. There's a lot of really hard SEC schedules, but I think Texas A&M is good. I think they're probably like the third best team in the SEC. I think Alabama, maybe Ole Miss or Georgia are a little better, but they're undefeated right now, so you can't take anything away from them. Yeah. They played great. LSU's is struggling. Yeah. Brian Kelly's obviously gone, so they'll be fine.
Michigan at MSU. I didn't watch this game. I saw Michigan State covered, which
that was crazy.
I had them, but I didn't watch it.
Did not watch either, but good for Michigan to get another win. I think they got one big game left in the season. That's Ohio State. So they got to win that if they want to have a chance at the playoff. I mean, Michigan has to win out.
What do they have? One loss in their conference?
Michigan? Yeah. Do they have one conference loss? I don't remember.
They lost to Oklahoma and they lost to USC.
Is that their one loss?
Yep.
USC. So
and USC. Okay.
Yeah, no. So one in conference. But I think I watched some of the game. Michigan's playing fine. Their run offense is really good. Bryce Underwood's not throwing the ball great. They don't really have that many weapons on the outside.
No.
But Justice Haynes is really good. The Alabama transfer. But I don't know. Yeah. I'm a little nervous for that Ohio State Michigan game, but I don't think I'm nervous. I don't know what it is about Michigan, but they play out of their mind every time they play Ohio State. Like JJ McCarthy, that 2023 year,
he popped off.
He did not play good the entire year. Like he was very system quarterback, and then all of a sudden he threw like for like it was insane. And I mean I don't know. Ohio State's defense kind of wasn't great that year, but I don't know. They always seem to play crazy against Ohio State.
Yeah, that was the Edwards game.
Yeah. BYU at Iowa State. Iowa State, once again, they were in control of this game.
I know.
And then BYU ended up fourth quarter, just came ahead.
Of course, man. I was feeling so smart, man.
Yeah.
I was like, told you guys Iowa State, and BYU ended up winning by like 17 points. So
I think it's
another good win for BYU, and they're going to be up there for the Big 12 championship.
Yeah, Iowa State got out to like an early lead. They kind of been struggling ever since they lost to Cincinnati. I thought they were going to be a lot better than they are after they beat Kansas State in Ireland, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But they've kind of been struggling. But I don't know. They're a weird team to me.
It's going to be interesting to see because I think BYU will probably win out and then lose to Texas Tech in the conference championship.
Yeah.
Do they play Texas Tech? I'm pretty sure they play Texas Tech. They have like a hard schedule the remainder. I think they play Cincinnati, right? Cincinnati's a ranked team.
That Texas Tech game, that's going to be tough.
But I think one of those teams, so it's maybe Cincinnati. So if Cincinnati wins out and they're a one-loss team in the conference championship and then they lose, it's going to be interesting to see
How it plays out.
How it plays out in the college football playoff, because you're going to have 4 teams. You're going to have Georgia Tech in the conference championship probably.
They're a lock pretty much.
Because they're not going to lose a game.
They're going to lose to Georgia.
Yeah, but not in the conference.
Not in the conference. So,
you're going to have Georgia Tech. You're going to have Miami, who's not even going to make the conference championship.
Yeah.
You're going to have Louisville, who's going to be one
Oh my
loss.
gosh, it's going to be Louisville.
I think Virginia's going to drop a game.
And so
I think Virginia's going to drop a game, and I think Miami's going to get it.
But if Virginia does win out, they'll be undefeated in the conference championship against Georgia Tech.
That's actually crazy to think about.
And then you'll have you can't leave a 1-loss Miami out of the playoffs.
No, I think it's going to be the winner of that. But that's the issue.
crazy.
You're going to punish the loser of that game, because then
Yeah.
you can't take. They're not going to put 3 ACC teams.
They won't put
They're
3.
They're going to put 2 ACC teams and 2 Big 12 teams. If Texas Tech doesn't win out, or if Texas Tech wins out, it's probably just going to be Texas Tech. But if they don't, and like BYU's in there like 11-1 or 12-0, and do they have a loss already?
BYU?
No, they're undefeated.
They're
So
undefeated.
if they're 12-0 and it's an 11-1 team, and the 11-1 team wins, then it's going to be both teams are going to get in. They're not going to punishment, because then it's going to take away like the conference championship. It's going to take away like the want to play those games.
It's going to take away like the incentive.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right, we're going to move into our picks now. Running low on time. First game, Wagner at St. Francis.
Enjoy, man.
Shout out.
Mr. Anthony.
FCS.
Shout out my dad.
Shout out Mr. Anthony.
Shout out. Yeah.
I mean,
he went to Wagner.
it's like the worst 2 teams in college football.
And FCS.
Yeah.
St. Francis is 2.5-point favorites.
Matt told me St. Francis is winless, and this is where they get.
I don't know if Wagner has a win.
They're 2-5.
Oh man! All right, this is where they get their first win. They're gonna win and cover the spread. I'm telling you, they're winning and cover the spread.
I'm taking Wagner to win and cover because Wagner played, I think it's Duquesne is how you say it, Duquesne, and they beat Duquesne, and St. Francis lost like 52 to like 7 or something against Duquesne. So I know college football doesn't translate like that, but I'm going to take Wagner to win and cover.
Yeah.
There you go.
My dad did say they're not going to be able to fly to St. Francis. They're going to have to take a bus there. So that might affect. But no, I'm taking Wagner.
No, I'm taking St. Francis.
Wagner.
Give
I'm
me
taking
St. Francis.
Wagner to win and cover. Or, I mean, yeah, obviously cover.
Yeah, how do we watch this game?
I'm actually going to be fine with this game, too.
Logan also has Wagner to win and cover. He said, go Larry.
There you go.
All right, next game, Vandy at Texas. Texas 2.5-point favorites.
What?
I'm going to
Vandy
take
at
Texas.
I'm taking Texas.
I'm taking Texas to win, Vandy to cover.
Ooh, you think it's going to be a 2-point game?
I think it'll be a 1-point game.
I'm going to take Texas for both.
I think it'll be an overtime game.
Oh, wait, but Arch is on concussion protocol.
Which I think I like the backup. I really do.
I kind of like the
Who
backup.
is it?
He threw a dot.
I don't even know his name, but
I forgot his name, but he
he's
threw a
thrown like
dot.
3 passes every time. It's been like a dime.
Yeah, he literally threw a dot. I forgot who caught the touchdown against Mississippi State.
Right in front of
I forgot the guy's name too. I know who you're talking about. That was the Barstool guy.
Barstool. I love
It's the Barstool guy.
Mississippi State guy.
Yeah,
Brandon Walker. That's who it is.
Brandon Walker,
That's
yes.
who it is.
Even with the backup, I'm gonna go with Texas to win and cover.
Dang, I don't like this because Logan is taking Texas too. I thought I was gonna be the only one who's gonna take him.
No,
Listen, I'll take Texas to win, Vandy to cover.
Okay, so yeah.
Because I don't know, and I really want to get one of the 2 points at least.
That's
True. And so I don't think Arch is a problem. I think he's been playing a lot better. He played really well last
Agreed.
week. They ran him to death. He's literally dead. But
True.
If they play defense like they did against Oklahoma, then they got a good shot.
Texas's O-line is horrible. It's actually so bad.
That's what the biggest issue with me is they were replacing four O linemen from last year from a really good O line in the first round. They had a first round tackle. So I don't know. I think I kind of knew that early in the year that they were going to struggle with that, and their defense is going to have to carry the weight of that team.
Yep.
Next game, Penn State at Ohio State. What would have been possibly a pick'em game. It's a 20.5-point game now.
Gosh.
Ohio State favored.
Ohio State's at home?
Yes.
Yeah, and they're going to cover the spread. 21.
I don't know. I don't want to say they're going to cover. It's like you stack up. Penn State's roster is still a top 5, top 10 talented roster. Like, they can go on a game and play well. They played Iowa really well, and then Iowa this past week played insane. Their offense is looking good. So that's why I'm going to take Ohio State to win. I'm going to take Penn State to cover because I think Penn State has a really good run offense. They're going to slow the game down a lot. They're not going to try to give the ball back to Ohio State's offense. So I think it's easily going to be like a 31 to 31 to 10. Oh, I don't know. I could see it. I could see it being like a 28 to 10. 28 to
2014.
7. That's still a cover, but I just
So
I don't know
you're saying
how
Ohio
much
State's
they're
gonna
going to move the
cover
ball, but I just don't. I think the game's going to get slowed down, and I don't think it's always going to be a close game, especially when teams are talented.
Logan's going to take Ohio State to win, but a field goal game. He'll have Penn State to cover.
a field goal game.
That's what he said.
There's no way. He's trying to be like me, man.
He's just making fun of Seb, apparently.
yeah, he's just making fun of me.
I'm going to take Ohio State to win and cover. I mean, usually Penn State's defense is really good, and this is not a year that they are, so that's why I think they'll be able to cover.
I think their defense is fine. I think they had one. I don't know. That game against UCLA was kind of a fluke to me. But Ohio State's undefeated against the spread this year, so that's another good part. But we'll see.
True. Miami at SMU also could have been a pretty good game. Miami's 12.5-point favorites now.
I mean, SMU just lost to Wake Forest.
On a field goal game.
Actually, I thought he missed the field goal, but I guess he drilled it. What's the spread?
12.5 Miami.
Miami's at home.
No, they're good. This is their first time leaving Florida.
Yeah, I was gonna say what? I feel like they haven't.
They haven't left Florida
traveled.
at all. Because I mean, they went to FSU, went to Florida.
They played at home against
Florida.
Florida.
They played against home. But
Bethune-Cookman.
Bethune-Cookman. Yeah.
No, why not? Give me SMU to cover the spread. I'm gonna take Miami to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Ohio State win and cover, but
This guy switched his pick.
give me Miami to win, SMU to cover.
Yeah, I like
still
that.
waiting on Logan's pick. He's loaded. He's
Loading.
Loading.
He's loading.
I'm going to take Miami to win and cover, though. I think they've had a couple slow starts. They're going to try to get out early.
Yeah.
Logan also takes Miami to win and cover.
All right, cool.
Big game AAC matchup. Navy at North Texas. North Texas is 6.5-point favorites.
North Texas at home.
Yes.
We already saw North Texas get dismantled at home by USF. 63 points put up.
Yeah.
Navy's got a pretty good offense. 6.5 points.
Logan said you were the one who picked North Texas to win that game.
I did. Yeah, I did. Let's move past that. So 6.5 points. I'm gonna go with Navy to cover. I'm gonna take North Texas to win.
I like that. Navy to cover, North Texas to win.
Unfortunately, he's going against Navy.
I'm going to take North Texas to win and cover, just like Logan also picked that
Okay.
North Texas to win and cover. I mean, we saw Messmaker throw for over 600 yards AAC record.
True.
So I think he could have another pretty big game.
He's gone next year. He's going to a big program.
Yeah, freshman. I mean, he's a fresh. Yeah, he's going.
He's going somewhere.
He's going to Texas.
I think
might-
he might end up at Indiana.
Mendoza's going to go to the draft.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. There's a good chance he ends up at Indiana or like. Let me think of who else.
FSU.
I would not go there. I wouldn't go there.
They're going to have a new coach.
That's what I'm saying. You get a new coach in there. Maybe someone.
I thought they said they were gonna keep
For
him.
the
could
season.
see-
For the season.
You
He's
can
gonna
see.
go out
I
for
don't
the
know.
season.
Maybe North Texas coach goes there.
Hey, that's not even that bad of a shout.
Takes him with him.
Yeah, this coaching carousel is crazy.
Yeah. Norvell's going to get fired after the season. They're going to keep him throughout the season.
AG, please stay.
Yeah.
AG's going to get a job.
Yeah.
AG might get the Florida job.
Arkansas job possibly.
He's not getting a Florida job.
No?
I don't think so.
They're not going to get Kiffin.
No, they're not going to give him.
Kiffin's either going to LSU or staying.
Yeah.
All right, we have Arizona State at Iowa State. Iowa State 7-point favorites.
Arizona State's like one of the most inconsistent teams this year.
Oh, unbelievable.
They're at Iowa State.
Yeah.
Did Arizona State win last week?
No, that was the.
That was Houston game.
Shut up.
That was Houston game.
That's why we didn't even talk about that one.
Yeah, I know. That's okay.
I have to hear so.
No, this is the week Arizona State puts it back together. They're gonna watch this. They're gonna win and cover.
Okay.
Iowa State to win, Arizona State to cover.
I'm gonna agree with Matt. Iowa State to win.
This guy's just
Arizona
stealing
State
points.
to cover.
Like, he's just stealing points.
Look,
I don't know.
Matt's going for the 5-5 record.
Sam Levitt is not playing great.
yeah. Logan's gonna take Iowa State to win and cover. We got a little. What was it? Jacksonville. They play this game. Georgia.
yeah, Florida?
Neutral.
Georgia at Florida.
Neutral site.
Georgia is 7.5-point favorites.
Dude, I so badly want to take Florida to cover, but absolutely no way I'm doing that. Georgia to win and cover.
Okay.
I really badly wanted to take Florida to cover.
I'm gonna take
7.5.
Florida to cover. I mean, they were able to do it last year.
Yeah.
They could
When-
have won that game if DJ didn't get hurt.
That's what I'm saying, and that was I feel like a worse team in some ways.
Yeah.
This defense is better, I think, this year.
That's what scares me is I don't know how many points they could put up. Georgia's defense isn't great, but
Yeah.
Florida's
Their offense
offense is
Yeah.
very good, and so I don't know how much Florida's defense will be able to hold them. I think I could. You said what 6.5,
7.5. So they
7.5.
have to- yeah, over touchdown.
Yeah, no, I could easily see this being like a
Field goal game.
35-28, and then them covering. So I'll take Georgia to win, Florida to cover.
All right, yeah, I have the same. Logan takes Georgia to win and cover.
Yeah.
We got Oklahoma at Tennessee. This was College Game Day last year. Tennessee's 3-point favorites.
Yeah, this is a
Tough one.
This is actually one of the better games this week.
I don't even know, though. This is a weird.
This is like a weird game.
What material are we going to see?
Exactly. What Tennessee am I going to see?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we know their offense is going to play pretty well. Matt said Oklahoma's defense is a little bit overrated. Oklahoma's been on a downward spiral. I'm going to take Tennessee to win and cover.
Okay.
What's Oklahoma, 5-2?
6-2, I think.
6-2.
6 or 7-2.
Like I said, I'm probably going to take Tennessee to win and cover.
Yeah.
I don't really have confidence in Mateer and that Oklahoma offense to keep up with that Tennessee offense. I think it's going to be like a 35-21 kind of game. I think it's going to be a big blowout.
Okay, I just don't know. I'm going to take Oklahoma to win, I guess, and cover, obviously.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a weird game. What team are we going to see from each side?
True.
Logan's still loading.
I think Tennessee also doesn't get enough credit. That game with Alabama could have been a lot closer. I think we were talking about it. It's like that pick six at the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
It's like that's a 14-point swing. It ends up being 30-27. They cover, and it's a really close game. And that sounds way different than what was it, 34
It was a blowout.
Yeah, it was like a 17-point game, I think.
37-20 is what it ended up being. 37-20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Logan's taking Tennessee to win and cover.
Okay.
USC at Nebraska. USC is 6.5-point favorites.
USC?
Yes. Southern Cal.
USC 6.5. USC's been a pretty good team. Nebraska's super inconsistent, as they usually are. I think Nebraska, they're not that great. USC on the road, though. I'll take USC to win. This is going to be a field goal game. Nebraska will cover.
yeah, that's one of the things is if this game was at USC, it'd be
a blowout.
USC to win and cover.
Yeah.
But teams in the Big Ten that fly out west and fly east, they do not play well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take USC to win, Nebraska to cover. They're playing at home.
Exactly.
It's going to be loud. It's going to be you're going to have a lot of energy in that stadium. Their fans are insane. And so no matter what, their fans are going to support them. And I think that's why USC is going to kind of struggle a bit early just because of that time change and jet lag and stuff.
Yeah.
Exact same reason as him.
I don't know. I think I'm just not a big fan of Nebraska. I don't think they're that great. So I'm going to just take USC to win and cover. Logan also has that.
The thing about Nebraska is like that win early in the season against Cincinnati didn't look great. Like we didn't think it was going to be a good win, and that's a really good win in my opinion. Like that's a good win, and they just can't defensively. They can't stop the run, and But that's why I don't think USC really runs the ball well. They kind of throw the ball more. They have one of the better passing tandems in the country.
True.
Final game. This is College Game Day. It's 10:30 game though.
Utah.
Cincinnati at Utah.
No,
Utah's 8.5-point favorites.
I'm actually proud of College Game Day for going somewhere else.
100%.
I'm actually proud.
I just think this would be the worst place considering it's a 10:30 game.
Now,
Are they even calling the game? I don't
even know.
They might.
No, they're probably
It
not.
might be on Fox. The game's probably on Fox.
Yeah, it's normally on Fox.
No, they're going to call the SEC
Kirk's
games.
probably going to have to call. He'd probably call the Oklahoma Tennessee
game.
for being.
I don't know what game's at 7:30, but that's the game.
No, I think they call the Georgia Florida almost every year.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I think
that
they
actually
call
does
that.
make sense.
That's right.
They might put Tessitore on Tennessee, Oklahoma.
I'm probably not going to be able to watch this game because I'm going to be asleep.
Yeah, I'll watch
But,
it because we'll be at Matt's.
Actually, I won't be asleep. I'm going to be at Matt's. I don't
Not
know.
Logan though. He won't be there.
What is this for? 8.5 Utah?
8.5 Utah.
Utah's. Yeah. Utah's hosting College Game Day. Give me a 10-point win for Utah.
Okay.
I like Cincinnati. An Ohio team. They got a lot of Ohio State players. Their running back Evan Pryor, it's like a two-back system, but then they have a tight end who's really good too. Joe Royer's an Ohio State guy. So give me Utah to win, Cincinnati to cover.
I'm gonna take. I know it's gonna be 1:30 or 12:30 game for them because they're flying out, right?
Yeah.
Midwestern time. Right? Because
No, I think Ohio's in Eastern.
Ohio's Eastern time.
So it's gonna be a 1:30 game for them.
No.
Yes, that's correct.
It's not. It's the 10:30 Eastern time's the game, so it's gonna be like a 7:30 game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're right.
You're right.
He's
Matt's
right.
totally right. Oh my gosh.
You know what? Yeah, I feel better. I want to take Cincinnati to win.
Ooh.
Obviously cover.
Oh, okay.
Utah's a weird team.
Yeah.
I think Cincinnati's gonna have one of their biggest games. So
Did Utah ever get rid of like that 8-year quarterback?
Yeah, what was his name?
I forgot his name.
He was playing against Ohio. That Rose Bowl, he played against Ohio State in that Rose Bowl. And it was
Yeah.
that was an awesome game. I was so mad at the entire game, because our defense sucked. But
No,
it was a great game.
I
You were
forgot his
casual.
name, man.
Who, the old dude from Utah?
Yeah.
Cam Rising.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he was supposed to have like a breakout year for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
He kept getting hurt.
He sold one of my parlays when they were playing USC
bro.
back in the day.
Oh, my
When that
God.
was like the Big 12 or no, Pac-12 championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually was the reason Ohio State got in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
USC with
USC
Caleb Williams.
Yes.
Caleb Williams was the Heisman that year.
That's
And
right.
he got in.
Oh my gosh,
And
that's right.
it was like Caleb Williams was playing with like a torn hamstring that game or
Yeah,
something
he was
crazy.
broken.
He was running all over the place, but I don't know. Cam Rising always had those games where he played really well.
That's
But-
right. I remember USC is actually supposed to be a playoff team.
Logan also took Utah to win, but Cincinnati to cover. So that's it for our college football. Thank you for watching. Make sure you tune in next week to see our picks, obviously, again. Make sure you tune in to Instagram to see how we did on our picks. I'm Joey Antonucci. Once again, I'm joined by Sebastian Bruno and Matt Dowmau. Thank you for watching. I remember Cam Rising.
Oh my god.
He stole my parlay.